Guys, I actually think this is going to surprise you. Nicanzil, current Conductor, pretty awesome uncommon. Whenever a creature you control explores a land card, you may put a land into play from the battlefield tapped. And whenever a creature you control explores an unknown card, put a counter on itself. So this can get very big, very fast, very rampy. And I think you're just going to enjoy the power level of this hybrid merfolk explore build. Check it out. Let's give this hand a go. It's very risky because I've got no blue sources. However, we have Shaper's Sentry, which is just one of the best green cards ever made, I think. Target your stuff, draw a card. Very good. So at least we've got the third land here. So we can just go for one of these things. And there's a blue source. And then we're naming merfolk, so we can play merfolk off the top of the deck. Admiral Brass. This is good. This is a very good card. And this is something I'm not. Skeletons get +1/+0 haste. Weird. Okay, so we can't block either of... Well, we can block that. There's a lot of words here. Skeletons +1/+0 haste. When it enters, create a skeleton. If you descended, you would pay 1 to return this to get basically another skeleton. Okay, fine. Sure. We might as well play that. Oh, and there's another merfolk. We are just spamming merfolk here. And the merfolk trick's just kind of cool because we can use it as a combat trick. We might want to kill one of their things next turn. Although how much toughness? 3 toughness. Yeah, we might want to save favoured enemy for the Admiral Brass, to be honest. Down to 20. Interesting. Land on top. Yes, go for Divine Shaper Mystic here. Also, the Merfolk Trickster reduces Admiral's abilities to 0, which is awesome. So they've left up a blocker. Right, let's get in there. It's pretty decent, putting 2 counters on stuff. 8 damage. That's a lot. Merfolk versus Pirates. Let's go. Wait a minute. Okay. Spectral Sailor. Didn't expect that. I wonder if we can win. Maybe. They're down to 11. That did 3 damage. Right. Now, get rid of her abilities. So it's just basically mill 4. Nice. And... oh boy, that was a pretty good. So let's take a quick look. They can't attack. So in our turn, we would have had 5 attackers. We could have fought one of them. So we could have killed the 3/2. They would have had 2 defenders. And they would have blocked the 8, but still taken 3, 4, 5, 6. So they wouldn't have been dead, which is a shame that they quit actually, because they would have been able to resurrect something next turn, like the Ruddy Crew. Yeah, it's a shame. It would have been cool to see where that went. Okay, let's go. Merfolk v Dinosaurs. Gishath. It's strange to see Gishath reprinted in a big set, because normally they, especially at Mythic, they like to kind of create new Mythics, but decline that. So to reprint a Mythic in a standard set is a bit unusual. In fact, I'm not sure when the last time that even happened was. Sweet. And I really think the Deep Root Waters here is going to be really excellent, to be honest. Whenever we cast Merfolk, we get Merfolk. So the only way we're going to win this is if we beat them to the combat damage route. Because we ain't winning the long game, that's for sure. Not against Gishath. Merfolk are traditionally quite small. Topio Stomper. I guess Turn Dismissal could be pretty clutch. Bouncing the Gishath before it deals damage is actually pretty effective, I have to say. Explores. Let's go for this. Get merfolk. We can explore. And I guess we can just pump that up. It doesn't really make a difference. They can't block yet anyway. Mox Amber has been that. Sweet. And 13. I think we're going to be pretty close to finishing them off soon, hopefully. It's got vigilance as well. It's kind of irritating. If a source would deal damage to another dinosaur, you could prevent all but one of the damage. 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're one off. Prevent all but one of the damage. Okay. So if we give this to this and swing in. So they can only block with the Temple Alsaur. They are blocking. Weird. That's weird because that was a rare that was going to be pretty damn good. Especially against a deck that only has combat damage to go for itself. Yeah, why do they block with that? I guess, yeah, they want to stop me getting the 2 looks on top of the deck, but we had no mana to spend anyway, so it wouldn't have even been able to cast. I think that was a fatal mistake, blocking with that, sadly. I do like this hand, mostly because the reflections of Lichara doubles our merfolk. Oh, they also have some kind of tribal build as well, it seems. Unblockable. It's not... Right, so that's a... Not really sure what that's in there for, to be honest. Let's start with the Mistbinder, I think. It's a shame if this dies, but I just want to play something up just before this. Portable Hole, okay. So there goes the Mistbinder, I guess. They missed a land drop, I think. Now we have a Sentinel of the Lunacy. This is so very strong for a 3-drop. 3 mana, 3/4 Vigilance is already pretty sick. But the fact it comes in, makes an artifact, attack, makes an artifact is crazy. Oh, okay, now it makes sense. It's a Ringwraith deck. Okay, let's go for Nicanzil. And right, let's swing in with the Sentinel here. So we're going to get ourselves another map. And I think I want to save this for after the... Yeah, I'm just going to pass a turn and maybe use the Yanti Scale Shield if things get necessary. Oh dear. That is very strong. Oh, baby, that's strong. Okay, we might do just a cheeky double block here. And then use the Yanti Scale Shield to protect our team. Yeah, because killing the Nazgul is going to be important. Especially the fact that they just... Yeah, it's a scary... Oh, Vanquish's Banner as well. Let's go for that. We're in a very, very good situation now, guys. And yeah, I forgot. I probably should have just done this pre-combat, but okay. It's fine. Yeah, put land into play. That's so powerful. 2 mana for this. Here comes Ratadrabic. Okay. And then they keep swinging in. And they've got Vigilance. Explores. I really want to be able to swing in. I can swing in with the Sentinel. Flash that in as well, actually. Yeah, right. Let's just do this first. So, do that. Put that in the bin. Not 100% bothered about that one. 3, 4, 5. Do we care more about? Let's just swing in and see what happens. Because we can flash in this, which is a pretty good wipe. Well, not wipe, a pretty good Anthem effect. 9. Down to 6. Reflections. Merfolk again. Wow, this is crazy. And then we can explore again, I guess. Jade Light Ranger. Oh my goodness. Jade Light Ranger with reflections is going to be pretty awesome. Boromir. Right. So they're going to have to be pretty defensive now. The fact that it has vigilance is kind of crazy. Other zombies have vigilance. Yeah. Okay, cool. 2 mana up and Boromir can make the team indestructible. So let's start with the Jade Light Ranger. We're going to get a lot of triggers. That's too slow for that one now. That's better a lot early on. Sword. Red and blue. Not the right colours. Get to draw a card as well. Nice. Oh wow, Guardian Project. I don't even think we need that yet. We've basically got that on the field anyway with the Vanquished banner. So did we play a land this turn? I cannot remember. That's not good. I cannot remember, but oh well. Silvergill Adept, reveal a Merfolk. So now they're going to see we have the Vidalian Hexcatcher, but oh well. Wow, this is so many things going on here. So we can still flash in the Hexcatcher. And yeah, I'm happy to attack here because even if they do like blocks, double block somewhere, and we lose it, we still have pretty much lethal on board after that anyway. So interesting. So they're going to sack it to get Boromir. Wouldn't that have been better to? I guess that's the right way. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3 mana. Oh no, actually, what mana do I want to use? Yeah, that's fine. We've still got the Mox Amber. These map tokens are pretty sweet, I have to say. And this ramp is pretty sweet as well. Oh yeah, we don't have to reveal that because that comes in tapped either way. Alright, end the turn here. So if they board wipe, we lose everything. Nazgul. But is that going to help? Interesting. They're going to sack it. Okay. Why do they do that? I don't know how they're getting this back infinitely. Oh, whenever another legendary creature dies, create a token as a copy of it. Was it? Right, okay. Wait, that's an infinite? Right, so they've got an infinite combo. I did not realise that. So the Nazgul makes it infinite. Brilliant. So they're just going to do that until they've got 12 power. That is kind of insane that this says another legendary and not non-token. What? I've never seen this combo before. Well, that basically invalidates everything that we did before. And this is part of the reason I don't like combos, because it just means that no matter what me, player A, was doing, it doesn't matter how good or powerful or skillful I am. Anyone can just win by playing a certain amount of cards. And yeah, this is just kind of whack, really. I mean, yeah, to be fair, it is a 4-card combo. Yeah, 4-card combo. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Still, that is... The fact this says non-token, or sorry, it doesn't say non-token, is ridiculous. And we can't block it. I guess we can flash this in and I don't know. What is there left to do? There is nothing left to do. So who would have thought it? A 1 mana, unblockable, Nazgul clone. Yeah, there we go. So we've got ourselves some 1-drop rampers. And here we go, it's Emoti again. It's the curse of Emoti, guys. I can't escape this card every video I make. This is like the new Atraxa, annoyingly. Caryatid. So if we go for more ramp, we can go for the reflections soon. Alright, this is a pretty good start. So next turn, I think we're definitely going to go for the reflections. And that might propel us into loveliness. I love this card. I just don't like the artwork. I don't really get what... Like, I get it. They're masks. They're masks of these Aztec warriors in the water. I get it. But I just don't like the masks, I think. I don't like the masks. But I'll tell you what, it does a good job of. Does a good job of being ambiguous. Because they look like there could be anything underneath that, don't they? Mystery tribe. Wow, they're actually going to block. Okay, we'll kill the Caryatid. I actually don't mind too much. Slows them down, doesn't it? Slows them down, bruv. Hold your bloomin' horses. So they can just search up any creature here. But I'm actually kind of intrigued here. I could, if I get a land, go for the sword, equip, swing in, and see. Okay, no land. Explores. 5 mana. Why is it doing that? Yeah, okay, so we'll reveal the merfolk. So I get 2 copies of it. Draw 2 cards. Nice, so we got a land. And then we've also got Vidalian Tide Mage. So we get 2 Vidalian Tide Mages. Nice. See, this card is explosive. Imagine you had creative behemoth there with reflections and you chose the behemoth type, whatever it was. 2 of them, that'd be crazy. Why did they go for this? I guess it was a 2-drop that tapped for mana. So now what we need is a merfolk that pumps the team. And then we are in a good situation. The stuff is quite low to the ground. That's fine. I wonder if they're just going to block though. That's annoying if they do. This can't be blocked. Maybe we set up the field with the river sneaks. Yes. Okay. Let's go to combat. They've only got 2 toughness max. Boom, 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 boom. Don't mind losing any of those. Scary thing is the Fauna Shaman now too is for any big things, so. Another Vidalian Tide Mage. That's crazy. And we've got 6 mana. Do that, we have 2. Do that. Explores. I think we do this. Sadly, the legend rule is going to happen, and sadly we're going to miss out the river sneak triggers, but oh well. Keep this one. Yeah, that would have been a really nice power boost for later on, but... And then we'll boost that one. Okay, sweet. So, we're kind of at the mercy of our opponents here. They've got 5, 6, 7 mana. Solve the equation. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. River's Rebuke. Well, I can't do that yet. I hope not. So basically what they're saying is we have to win on our next turn, really. Can we do it? 17. They've got 3 blockers. We can have unblockable. Conjure duplicate of each of 2 non-token creatures into your hand. They did that at sorcery speed. Kind of confused. Geist Wave. Right. So these are not good attackers. So let's tap these. So we still have 5 left, which is good. So we're going to get 2 of those coming each, which give these, both of them unblockable, times 2 each. So that would have been 6 unblockable, 7, 8 unblockable. Just with that alone, I guess it would have forced their hand to attack with everything else. But I don't know if they would have been dead. Again, I think they quit too soon. I would have liked to have seen the damage on there, but oh well. One of my channel members, 80 Strategist, said he liked the look of Nicanzil, so I thought, why not surprise him with this deck? And I actually really enjoyed it. I think this was really superb. I think, firstly, the art, if you know me, you know I love art. And as an ex-artist, as well, I'm still an artist at heart. The art is beautiful, but also the abilities are beautiful as well. Very strong for 2 mana these days. The creep is ridiculous. 2, 3 for 2 is already decent as a legendary thing. But also the fact it has this abilities is just superb. I think if you're going to make tribal decks, obviously Vanquisher's Banner, Kindred Discovery, Reflections of Lichara, there's a given. Another new card, well, a new card that I really like the look of, which has just been introduced, is Roaming Throne. Enters, choose a type. It's that type in addition, so I guess it's the merfolk sitting on top of that. Very cool. And if a triggered ability of another creature you control, the chosen type triggers, it triggers additional time. This is trigger Panamonican. Very nice, very lovely indeed. The deck uses a lot of uncommon merfolk, so you can probably craft it pretty easily, as long as they have Explore on them, which a lot of them do from the original Ixalan set, so you probably have a lot of these already. They all synergize super well. It's very low to the ground, all of these cards. C-Note Scout is one of the newer ones. Explores 1 mana 1 one's pretty powerful. When you look at Jade Bearer that came before it, this just puts a counter on another merfolk. Obviously, this is a merfolk and explore deck, so you want to try and hit that balance. I would follow my list very carefully if you are going to make it. If you want to get this flavor, obviously, you are, of course, free to do whatever you want. But if you want to make this particular build, it's quite particular in what you can actually put in. You got some epic legendary merfolk like Civilin and Kupala, which really pad out the deck super well. Kamena as well, probably the best one. Lets you draw cards. Unblockable, all sorts of stuff. Super good. Include a few swords so you can get in with the damage versus certain decks. As long as you follow these archetypal things, you'll be able to persist and deal enough damage to slay your opponent. As long as you keep the curve low as well. You don't go too heavy with this aggro style build. 40 lands means you'll be able to pretty much hit lands every single turn. So I hope you enjoyed this video, HE Strategist. If you want to see the deck list, it is in the description below. And also, if you would like to support my channel by being a Patreon member or a Ko-fi member or YouTube member, check my description box below where you can donate to the channel. And anyone who becomes a Patreon or member of the Adult Dragon tier gets a free custom video of your choice. So why not consider looking in the description below to get your chance of being immortalized in one of my videos. So until next time, thank you once again, AT Strategist, and this is just a little present for you. Enjoy.
Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.